Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money, job, life reading, and this will be for the month of September 2022. I thank you so much again for coming back to my subscriber. Thank you, my dear subscriber. Thank you. Love you all. And to my new viewers, I'm hoping that there's something here that can guide you in a decision in your soul journey. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe and hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new readings that I might have for you. This is going to be general reading. Not everything here might resonate with you, but please try to watch the reading throughout, so then maybe there's something there that you need to know. Okay, this is going to be the money reading, the Taurus with job reading, the Taurus no job reading, and the life reading. And this will be the blessings that you're going to be receiving for the month of September 2022, which I'll do at the very end. Okay, let's start with what's coming your way. You have the 10 of Wands. This is money, okay? Money reading. Clarified by the 2 of Wands, the High Priestess. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have to clean it up. Take time out, siesta, recharge, and rest. By the way, that's my new card. My new oracle card. It's called the Ancestor Spirit and the 3 of Pentacles, or 3 of Earth. I think with this High Priestess, this is the High Priestess, okay? And this is the other High Priestess. What I'm getting here is that for a while, you might not have the answers to what you want to know in regards to your finance, or you're holding on to a secret about your finance, or you're not following your intuition as far as money handling or money situations, or anything that's got to do with money, okay? And that sort of causes a little bit of a mess in your life, a little mess, okay? Because I see the clean it up here. There's a little bit of mess. Now, what I'm getting with this one here, because what's coming your way is the 10 of Wands. This is someone who took a journey, took a long walk, yes, and I do feel that most of the burden was carried by this animal. Not like in that traditional tarot rider waits where the guy is holding the 10 of Wands climbing up the hill. But this lady is coming down the hill, and the cow was the one doing all the heavy lifting, and this lady is just carrying the bag and some wands. Okay? Seems like she's going down the hill now. So going down the hill is usually not so hard. It's not difficult. It's a lot better than climbing up. Okay, and there's some wind blowing, and I do feel that you are at the end of this financial issue that you're going through, because I think that with these 2 of Wands here, I think you decided to take action about a certain aspect of a certain situation with your finance that maybe you weren't clear about. This situation doesn't mean that you're not broke, and I'm not seeing you're broke. Okay, I'm not seeing you have tons of money. I'm just seeing that you are at the situation right now where you caught up a little bit in a mess, and at first you holding on to that feelings of the mess that's happened, whatever that feelings, and maybe you're not seeing how you can get out of that crappy situation about finance, but then you sort of figure it out how to do so with the 2 of Wands in here, and now you're like, okay, this September I'm gonna climb down the mountain. I realize that I'm almost done. Everything's gonna get better, kind of like that. Okay, so with this clean it up as far as an advice and guidance or message, I think for some of you already have decided. With this 2 of Wands, you decided, or you already have taken the action to clean up the mess in your finance, if whatever situation that may be. It means put a solution to it, figure it out, finalize it, yes, or sort it out, okay? And now it seems like it's bringing you to this energy that it's gonna be okay. Everything's cleared, everything's is where it's supposed to be. So the burden is being lifted off your energy, okay? And as you do that, now this is the time when the universe is saying take a little siesta, take a little rest now, because I think you climbing up the hill did take a lot of your energy, and whatever distress you it brought a lot of burden to you. And now the universe is letting you know you've done a good job cleaning up your mess, whatever that situation in your finance. You put an end to it, you put solution. Now everything's okay. Now I want you to rest, take time out, okay? Because everything is gonna fall into places. Your finance is, it's okay, it's in a solid ground here, so don't worry about it. But for the ones who still going through this September, that's still having a hard time and does not know what to do with this, the universe and God is letting you know that you need to clean up this issue, meaning that you have to figure it out. You have to really figure out a solution, an answer, or a way to kind of lift this burden that you're carrying with your financial situation. Remember, you are not broke. You do have the stability that you need for your money, but there is some situation that's happening in your life that you have no control of, but now you're trying to find a way to control it, put an end to it, or put a solution to it, or figure it out. Now you will be this September. But for the one who just hasn't had a slight idea as how to do it, the divine is saying to clean it up, meaning to sort it out, figure it out, put a solution to it. And then you need to take a break, or maybe you need to take a little break, rest your mind, rest your body and soul. And when you do rest your body and soul and your mind, then it's easy for the solution coming from the universe and coming from divine to enter your energy. And then that's how you're gonna figure out how to solve your problem when it comes to finance. That's kind of like the other way. Like, okay, after time out, oh, you realize, oh, I need to sort it out. I cannot let it linger here for a while, okay? So that could be another way. But to let you know, the bottom line here is you're not broke. You have built enough foundations of money in your life that you don't have to worry of feeling lack, okay? But again, whatever this problem that's burdening you is coming to an end, but there's a need to take action from your side, okay? Or it will be happening for you this September, that it will be lifted off from you. All right, go to Taurus with job. What's coming your way? You have the World in reverse, clarified by the Five of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Wands. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the not for me, not for you, I mean. You have the notice, the signs, investigate, symbols, and nature spirits. And the Queen of Earth. If I'm not mistaken, this is Trichylion. A triskeleton. Trichylions, something like that. Anyway, I probably butchered it. Okay, so for Taurus with job, something's going through at work right now that is not really meant for you. And I think that I'm seeing it two ways, okay? The first thing that I'm seeing, that this job is causing you stress, is causing you to be not on the same page with people. Having the Five of Swords in here, I feel that it's either maybe some people are ignoring you, about ignoring your ideas. They're not listening to your ideas. They're just ignoring and walking away from you, and you're not happy about it. Or this is about you being cunning and saying stuff that it hurts people's feeling, okay? however that it fits. But or you may probably have some sort of argument and with your coworker, your boss, or you have some problem with the system that is causing a little bit of a mental problem. I think also whatever that is causing some friction. As you can see, there is thunder here, and this is the Knight of Wands. This is the calmer version of the Knight of Wands, but this is like the kind of scary image of the Knight of Wands. This is somebody who's going to the storm, a lightning storm, and this Knight of Wands is not afraid, but I mean, I would be afraid. Probably he's afraid too. Okay, but he's going in the dark, facing this lightning. Now, I think with this one is being you are going through something that it's either you are fearless and facing the problem at work, or you are impulsively going to a situation that you know it's dangerous but you're still going. And this could interpret a lot of things, so take how it resonates to your story. Don't force it to fit, okay? So either you are going to the trouble or doing things that can get you into trouble, or you are not fearing to face the trouble, okay? But no matter what, you're not backing up. As you can see, this horse is actually has his legs up, so it means it's in a moving energy, okay? For some of you, it's just saying that the world in reverse is because you are not happy. This job doesn't mean the world to you, because somehow this is not for you. And maybe the universe is giving you the sign that, hey Taurus, I'm already giving you all this problem, all this sign to let you know that this job is not for your highest good. You can't benefit anything if you stay here. That is for some. And for some of you, you have the role in reverse because you are going through a cycle of some difficulties that you're facing. It's either with your coworkers or with the system, or there is something that you are trying to prove something, but it will lead you to some sort of a problem, or you're trying to prove something because you have to and you have no choice, but you are facing some dangers here. Now, what I'm getting here is that you're not exactly quitting the job, but the universe is speaking to you through nature. They're giving you signs, they're giving you symbols, like maybe, for example, the word be careful, or the word push, okay, or forward, or go ahead. And you've been seeing those words so frequent, and maybe take those words as a sign from the universe to let you know what you need to do in regards to the situation. But there is something here that maybe it's not for your highest good here, but otherwise you are a hardworking person, you are reliable, you are dependable, you are productive person when it comes to your work. You can do whatever you want to do at work, no problem. But I think these issues that's happening is not about you doing all the good job, but there are some contradictions happening with your system, with your coworkers, that it's ongoing. Okay? All right. But continue doing your best job, your best performance. Love yourself, take care of yourself at work. Okay? Now let's go to Taurus with no job. What's coming your way? You have the Magician in reverse, clarified by the Tower, clarified by the Five of Pentacles. This is the Five of Pentacles on the other side, and this one is on inside the building, and this one is outside. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the truth be told. Back to basic, simplify, reduce, center. And last one, you have the Page of Water. Let me drink a little bit. Okay. I think with this magician here in reverse and the tower here and the five of pentacles, what I'm getting here is that you're really having a hard time manifesting money. Okay. And it's really troubling you a lot. Not having a job is always a trouble for a lot of people, especially if you have not saved enough money. Okay. So you haven't been manifesting any money and you feel broke. Okay. And you feel alone and cold. You feel sad and depressed. Okay. Because you don't have anybody to support you on this journey that you're going through. You not having any job. So financially, you're really broke. Okay. Or you're tight. Now, this is really overwhelming to you. I think somehow your mask got hit by a lightning. And I do feel that you try to cover your emotions in your face having this mask, but the universe put a lightning on that to crack it open for you to see what's really feeling you. You can't run away from your emotion. You can't run away from this thing that is happening in your life. This is something that you have to face. So right now, with this five of pentacles that's going in your life, you cannot manifest anything that you wanted if you're feeling sorry for yourself. If you're feeling sorry for yourself, if you feel sad, and if you're overwhelmed by this change or by this tragic event that happened in your life, something probably took you out from this response, from this abundance. Maybe you lost your job and now you're broke. Maybe you got fired, that's now you're broke. Okay, and you're feeling bad about it, but somehow your ego got hit, and now here you are wearing this clothes so nobody can recognize you. Now you feel maybe embarrassed. Some of you feel sad. Some of you feeling depressed. Some of you feel just like you're in a poverty situation. Okay. um what I'm also getting here is that, as you can see, this lightning cracked the mask open, and this one, the mask been removed. Now it's no longer sitting on a lie, it's sitting on the truth. Now your heart is open, and I do feel that these situations that have happened in your life, this situation, the feeling of lack, open your heart. You realize that you can't, something happened that's really awakening you. This lightning, this situation, this feeling lack, this feeling low in your life really crack you open, really awaken you, really awaken your soul. It opens your eyes to something, and it varies depending on what you're going through. Magician is the energy that you receive in the September, and I do feel that you're gonna try to manipulate as much as you can in order not to reveal much feelings of loneliness and low and no pride and sadness and disappointments and embarrassment that you have, or you having a hard time manifesting change, you're having a hard time manifesting abundance or job, or you're just having a hard time to accept the situation that you're going through, or you're having a hard time to push through this tower energy. Okay, that's for some of you. uh what's god what's god advice and universe advice for you is to be honest with yourself, be truth for yourself. Okay, be vulnerable with yourself. And if you are emotionally in distress, you're emotionally bothered, depressed, angry, or you cannot stand to be in this energy of feeling lack, okay, then it's time for you to maybe simplify your life with this. Okay, simplify your life. Meaning maybe you're used to doing things in a luxurious way. Maybe you want luxury. Maybe you want more of something. And but then with the situation that you're in, not having any money, you cannot afford it. So maybe this is the time for you to realize that maybe I should have live a simple life. Maybe I should reduce on buying things. Maybe this is the time for me to reassess my lifestyle. Okay? Because what led me is to this feeling broke. Because yes, okay. Let's say you have a good job, really good paying job. And all of a sudden, somehow the company closed down. Okay? And you lost your job. But then beforehand, before that thing happened, you're living a luxurious life. You travel, you have a nice car, you go shopping for Louis Vuitton, whatever, right? You spoil yourself because you have a good paying job. But you did not realize that sometimes things happen. And if you don't save money, if you don't take care of that financial stability, then when the job is gone, then you feel as in low, broke, poor, hopeless. Because all of a sudden it just struck you big. You lost your job. But the universe is letting you know that it's nice to have those beautiful stuff. But sometimes there's a point in our life that we have realized that we don't really need all that stuff in our life. But what we have to keep a priority is to actually save money, to secure some, to keep our life secure. So just in case things happen, then we have something to grab onto. But also this card is letting us know that we have to live a simple life or reduce life and still be happy. We can do that. We can live a simple life and still be happy. We can still do the things that we want to, or you can still buy the things that you want to, but do not overboard or do not over spend if there is no need. Okay? Page of Water is the only positive card here as far as tarot. And I do feel that the universe is letting you know that there is going to be a good news coming your way. I don't know how big this page of water or what kind of a news this is, but there is something that it's going to give you much joy and much hope. Whatever this news, whatever this thing that's coming to you, that's being opened up for you as an opportunity, is going to give you that joy. And I think that's going to surprise you with the tower in here. Okay, it's going to surprise you. All right? Now let's go to Taurus with life reading. What's coming your way? You have Temperance. Clarify it by the Five of Cups. The Judgment. This one is kind of weird. It has the Wheel of Fortune and it has the Magician. So I'll just read it based on what I feel that means, or based on my intuition. You have the Queen of Cups. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Blessed. You have the Clear Your Mind. Be present, focus, embrace. And you have the Six of Fire. Allow the Temperance to be the energy coming your way this September as far as life in general. This is the energy of healing. This is the energy of balance, healing and balance. Okay, this is the time to balance the light and the dark shadow. This is also the balancing of the divine feminine and divine masculine. This is about balance. This is about healing. It's about healing, okay? And also letting you know that you are being guided and protected by your angel, by your higher self, and by the universe and the divine. Okay, but let's talk about what's behind that story. We have this Five of Cups in here, and I do feel that for you, Taurus, you've gone through a situation that you feel sad, you feel lonely, and you feel empty, as the guy is doing here. He feels sad, lonely, and empty. All the cups are empty. Okay, maybe some of you, you've lost somebody that you care about, somebody that you have some sort of relationship with, romantic or close friendship with, or somebody that's important to you. Or maybe something is going on in your life that's really bringing you this sadness. Maybe there's some resentment, maybe there is this situation that is happening, and you are not, and you feel like you're mourning, you feel like you are depressed, whatever this is, okay? You feel like depressed. You have worked so hard to change the cycle of this situation. I think there's something in your life that's really depressing you, and that could be anything. There's a lot of you out there, but this situation that is depressing you is you're trying your best to manifest change, to manifest a cycle that it is gonna make you pull out from the energy of this Five of Cups. Okay, you're trying to manifest that, you're trying to bring balance into your life. This is what you're trying to manifest, a new cycle. And somehow the universe heard you. This is the judgment. The universe heard you, and you pay attention, and you listen. You listen. This is the phoenix rising. You rise up from the dead. Okay? You heard the calling of the universe. You heard the calling of the divine. You got up. Before, you're only one in that coffin, but you came out. There's three of you. But I do feel here is that here, I think this is you. You're still learning. You're still a student, and you are combining the energy of the divine feminine and divine masculine. You are learning to be balanced. As I'm saying here, there is the divine feminine, which is the moon, and the divine masculine is the sun. This September, it's about balancing your divine feminine and divine masculine and healing that, whatever woundings that you might have. So here you are, the divine feminine, divine masculines are right next to you. But this is you. This is you. At some point, maybe the divine masculine died. The energy of divine masculine died. Maybe you're having a hard time to make a decision. You're having a hard time to push forward. You kind of sit around and do nothing, and the feminine is the one that's kind of nurturing the situation. You're just you're taking care of yourself, you're nurturing yourself. Okay, but this is the time when the masculine has to rise up and take responsibility in bringing the balance into your life, and still has the divine feminine to support it. You are realizing you haven't really grown up yet. I think you're just starting your awakening. You're at the beginning of the awakening. That's why you're still a student here. But you are being enlightened through the sun here. You are being enlightened by your spirit guide. And through that enlightenment, you're going to be able to slowly manifest this change that you wanted to happen in your life. Whatever that's causing you to feel sad, to feel depressed, to feel resentment. Here, this judgment, this karma that's coming back to you, who's bringing you to life, you're going to be able to manifest joy again. You're going to be able to manifest love in yourself again. You're going to be able to manifest happiness. Because once you are heartbroken, you are depressed and feeling down, now with all the awakening, with all the learning, with all the healing that you're going to be doing, it's going to lead you to this Queen of Cups, where she masters her emotions. She takes care of herself. She's compassionate. She has extra love to give, and she knows how to handle when things are not going well emotionally. And because of that, you are going to be embracing the energy of this Temperance. This is the healing energy, the healing of you, the healing of your divine feminine and divine masculine. This is the time when you know how to temper your emotion. This is the time when you know how to seek guidance. When you awaken yourself, or when a person gets awakened, they are close to the high above. They're close to their spirit guide, because the spirit guide now is guiding the person that's been awakened, and that is you. You are being awakened, and you are being guided. Now you are blessed with this here, with this blessed card here, letting you know that you are blessed. You are blessed. And as you can see, the color coordination, there's so much similarities here. And you embracing the energy of the Temperance, or the Temperance coming into your life this September, is a blessing that the divine and the universe is gifting you. You are blessed, my dear Taurus. You are blessed. As far as advice and guidance, clear your mind, be present, focus, and embrace. This is the time when you have to be present in the moment. And if ever there's a lot of things that is bothering you emotionally, especially because I do not see swords in here, so it's more of emotion. The universe is letting you know to clear your mind, to make sense of what you're doing. Okay, to clear your mind. And once a person's mind is clear, that you are not feeling lost or overwhelmed with what's going on in your life, then you can focus and you can figure out the solutions or the things that you need to do in order to make things right, in order to make things better, or in order to heal things. Be present in the moment. With the clear minds, you can be present in the moment. You know what's going on. You're gonna know what needs to do at that very moment in life. Focus. You need to focus, okay? This is what's coming to you. Six of Fire, victory, success, and feeling good about yourself. Feeling good, feeling great, feeling proud that you finally have pulled yourself out of this Five of Cups and managed to heal, manifest, to heal from what the karma that needs to be healed, and manifest love again, and manifest hope again, and manifest. This is also about intuition. This is about you being awakened, and once you're awakened, the intuition gets awakened too. And now you feel blessed, you feel good about yourself, You feel good about yourself. You feel victorious that you have finally beat the situation. And if this is not coming yet in September, this is coming. It's around the corner. But again, remember, you have to continue embracing the energy of temperance, which is the energy of healing and balance. Okay. So you have the Ten of Wands, the World in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and the Temperance. Okay. Okay, you might have a hard time manifesting the things that you want. You might have a hard time manifesting change in your life. Maybe there's a lot of things that's burdening you, and that's what you want to manifest. There's a lot of things that's really kind of put a heavy weight on your shoulder, on your mind, and your emotions and your soul. You have a hard time manifesting. You don't know how to do it. You know how to get that thing better, that situation better. You want to get out of that cycle. You want it to be over. But what's gonna take you to all these changes on all the healing process if you take advantage of the energy of temperance? And I'm hoping that you would be loving the energy of the temperance. Okay, this is a beautiful energy, and this temperance will be able to balance this situation. And with this temperance, you can change the cycle. With this temperance, you can manifest. And with this temperance, you can get out of the burdening energy. But it seems to be that you're already at the very end of this, but not fully at that end yet. Okay, just to let you know. Um, what's the blessing that you're receiving for the September 2022? You have the take a leap of faith. With this take a leap of faith is a full energy. This is about you making decision that, okay, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna go through this. It's scary, it might seem, but that's how you heal. When you face your fear, when you face your pain, when you face all the things that is not working well for you. Take advantage of this. This is the universe gifting you. Take a leap of faith. I think you're going to have the urgency to even the inkling to change your situation. Fun. There's going to be some fun times this September. You might be going out of friends to hang out in the park or something. But there's going to be some fun. It's not going to be all gloom and doom, okay? Free. Okay, free. All right. You feel like what I said, you're not gonna be feeling gloom and doom the whole month. There's a day where you feel free and having fun. Okay, and that's beautiful. But also, I feel that once you heal yourself, you're gonna feel much better. Where you're able to enjoy and able to feel free. Okay. Creativity. These might be some projects that maybe you're gonna finally work on. Maybe you're gonna be doing something that you're not usually doing, or maybe you're gonna be having some sort of a creativity in solving your problems. Okay, so take how it resonates and try to fit it in your situation. All right, this is your reading, my dear Taurus. I thank you so much. I am sending you lots of love and light and healing, and bye bye.